Namaste programs. We're back. We're back with blueprints. Yeah. And now that GTA 6 has been pushed back till next year, Game of the Year. Game of the Year. Although I guess Clear Obscura at this point would also have... I haven't played it. I did download it and then I uninstalled it because I've been watching people play it and I don't know. I think I'll bounce off it. I think I have to be honest with myself. I don't think I'll enjoy it. Alright, well people are screaming outside, so let's close the window and hope that it's not too hot in here. It is starting to get a bit warm. I do have my fan if I need it, I suppose. Where are we? Blueprints. Damn. Alright, so here's what I've been thinking. Alright, so we need our notes. We need our notes. Where are the notes? I said I don't know how you do the throne room, but I wonder if that's not true. I wonder if, in fact, if I go to my Word doc, because I accidentally deleted it from the notepad, maybe it's something to do with having the king? Banner of the king. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. Right, no, so that's nothing to do with the throne room. Alright, so I don't know how to get the throne room. I may look that up eventually, but not yet. You know, I don't want to Lupo this. Lol. Ah, poor Lupo. He doesn't seem well. What's going on with him? Cheating in chess. Unbelievable. For a charity tournament. Fucking hell. That's insane. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes, well, certainly with these big streamers, you have to assume many times they've gone for the ends justify the means, you know? It is a bit ick when the ends are your own personal glory. Oh, we had a sauna. A sauna. Okay, so. Quick think about what we're doing. We need a gallery. Just a gallery. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We need a gallery. That's apparently how you get room 8. And seeing as there is a room I haven't got yet, and drafts, we just have to keep going for that. I don't want to start looking up answers if there might be a clue in the rooms I don't already have, you know? I think we've already got a shrine. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Alright, we're going green. Do we have a shrine? Yeah, we've still got Blessing of the Dancer. Shine on, you crazy dancer. Just check that there isn't any atoms. So I wonder why this has the XYZ ABC hint. Alright, I guess there are other signs around, but don't know what they are. We're just gonna chill. I basically had to rejig my life a bit to take care of myself. My blood pressure's through the roof. So, diet's changed. We just need to, and I need to stop drinking. So, instead of, we're just gonna focus on this. Stream, think about chill until about 6, go for a walk, come back, have some food, and that'll be it for the day. You know, that kind of thing. That kind of thing. I guess gems, or not. And then, yeah, I don't have any idea where the other microchips could be. Like, I don't even have the faintest, foggiest clue. We also need to try and get a power hammer to go see the chest room, see if that crack is something that breaks. The top statement on the white box is true. The gems are not in this box. Exactly 2 statements with the word true are false. The gems are not in this box. Both statements on the white box are true. Both statements on this box are true. All right, so let's just go false, true, true. So the gems are in this box, and a statement on the top statement is false as well. So exactly 2 statements with the word true are false. Well, so that would have to be false, false, true then, if that's what we're doing. But then the gems would be in this box as well, so it can't be. All right, so we're going to need to go true, false, false. That can't be. It would have to be true, true, false. Because if that's true, then that's true. And exactly 2 statements with the word true or false, which means it's these 2 are false. Which means both statements, that can't be true either. I think it has to be in this box. I couldn't even tell you why. It had to be. It had to be. There's no other way of, yeah, look, FOIA. I've now learnt FOIA. Got to have FOIA early on. It's just too useful. And I really feel like also there must be something here that, I mean, can I get behind these guys? No. Is there any sort of extra things written on them, like in the cloister? I mean, he is a major key, which is kind of nutty, really. Don't know. Really don't know. Let's see. Hallway would be good. Observatory wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's get observatory in case we need to redraw. Now, burn out. Sheesh. Do I do the bottom corners? It's risky, but I think I do. Waste of a gem too. I know. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's find out what the... Okay, so furnace maybe would be... Oh, I didn't want that. Fuck off, game. Oh, well, let's just maximize our steps while we're here. I was just trying to... I thought I was off focus. So I just clicked somewhere and I've absolutely bought a soup that didn't have anything in it. I've somehow eaten a soup with nothing in it. How dared I? Alright, workshop would be good. Give me a... No, you're not going to give me a shovel. You bastard. You absolute... Oh, I've got a key card as well. Oh, what a great day yesterday must have been. I've forgotten. Vault is Sag. This is money and food. No, well look, I guess we're going super on the steps today. Don't know why, don't need it, but it is what it is. Is there anything in here that I haven't found, you know? Probably, almost certainly. Do. What's the, Hello, Beast, how you doing? Hope you're well. Happy Friday to you. Happy this is now in for a chance of best game of the year. Now that GTA 6 has been, to the shock of absolutely no one, pushed back. Alright, so... It is 2:11 p.m. for me, here in the south of France. What about you? What, it must be... Well, I don't know where you are. I assume you're in the States. So what, if you were Eastern time, you'd be like... I don't know, mid-morning or something? I don't know. Too hard for me. Too difficult. I guess we'll see what's for sale. I need a shovel. I need a shovel. Right, so early morning, basically, in Ohio. Excellent. All right, shovel it is. Sledgehammer it is. Don't see why not. Let's just grab everything. Excellent. Let's start digging. Key, let's not go astray. Right, okay, that's all. I still don't want to do weight room though. Don't need that. Should I redraw? I don't want to redraw. Guess we'll just do the Great Hall. It's not the best spot for it, but it'll do. It gives us some stuff. But yeah, a gallery. I just need a gallery. And then I need to figure out the gallery, and I will. I'll give myself, I don't know, a decent amount of time to just stare and bash my head against a frying pan, see if I can't figure out the puzzle. Otherwise, I do think we're at the point where some of these puzzles I've been doing for too long now. And if I'm not going to get it, I'm not going to get it, am I? But for now, you know, I said that about the safes in the office and the study, and I gave myself 10 minutes and I figured them both out in 2. So yeah, maybe the pressure helps out. That's not where I wanted to go. Guess den? I guess den? That's where we wanted to go. Route under. Having a break room is good. It means I get the key card tomorrow if we sleep here. Okay, 14 plus 3 is 17. 15 minus 10 is 5, times 3 is 15. 1 plus 2 is 3, times 3 is 9, times 4 is 36, divided by 9 is 4. Easy one today. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Gift shop again. Not great. I don't really want archives. Gonna have to be gift shop. What is blue tents? Scouting rope. I guess we'll find out eventually. Probably not ever. Can't even get a gallery, let alone a gallery on level 7 or something that then leads to 8. Gonna have to be dining room. You know what? And I've got so many steps, I'm just gonna, in case we get a furnace, I suppose. What special keys have I got? Oh, is this a good spot for that? No. No, I says. Chamber of mirrors, maybe. It's worth the risk, maybe. I'm gonna try. What do we got? We got money today. Great. Alright, there might be something useful in the cupboards if we can get to it. And for that, we're gonna have to go Great Hall. I haven't done the den, have I? Is now the time to do the den? Not yet. It is not den time. Well, I can put a vault down if I want to. Do I want to, though? What's the chance I'll get a key? I suppose some chance, seeing as I'm digging things up. I think I have to put a vault down just in case. Plus, you know, money. Plus, you know, is the money. He's just some guy, you know. That are the people blocks. Don't know what these don't know what these are doing for us. Not much. There should be a gem. There it is. And we can come in here and press the button. Opens that one over there. Right, we need a right-hand turn and a right-hand turn. I don't really want to spread when we haven't got any other green rooms. Well, I suppose one out in the outside room's green. Keep forgetting they count. I don't need another foyer. I'm gonna have to. No, I need a left-hand turn. We're redrawing. In fact, I could, yeah, definitely have to redraw here. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. Oh, that'll do even better. You're not worried about it being locked. We've got plenty of keys. Plenty. Oh, valley of plenty. Oh, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher. Toss a key. Another aquarium. I don't know. Is it worth getting more of these? They do have 3 doors, so they're not bad. But also, I just don't know what's the tech there. Should we not have multiple of these? Am I just making it harder on myself? Probably. Do-do. Do-do-do. So I can't get through there, can I? Not really. Alright. I guess a workshop, why not? Hopefully a battery. It is a battery. Oh, alright, we're good. This is why we've got so many steps. This is what we needed. I think I've already got a sledge, haven't I? Yes, please. Sledgehammer, battery, boom. Power hammer. Okay, let's go test whether that crack in the chest room is worth anything. Do I do it now or do I continue here for a bit? I suppose it'd be quicker to go via foundation even. Or would it? No, we'd be on the wrong side, but I could still take the lift. Can I make anything else? Oh no, compass and battery would have been useful, but I'm not doing that right now. Come on, give me a vault key. Yeah, bastards. Alright. We can always go back. Well, let's just keep going in here. We've got plenty of steps. See where we end up. That's good. And a clock tower would not go astray. I think I have to do this one really, in all seriousness. Dude, passageway again. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, we've got a key card, so that's alright. Let's open that. Let's just open that one over there, huh? Ah, so that's, yes, you can, so if you do the full tour, you get everything. Cool. Money have I got? It's unbelievable. What's the Joe here? Let's go via dining room. and actually grab our lunchbox, even though we don't really need it. We'll go up this way. Secret passage, another break room, another secret. No, I can't do secret. Well, I could do secret passage, but why would I? Break room. Ah, give me a break room. Maybe more keys. All right, so that's 1 squared is 1 times 10 is 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. Squared is 49. Flipped is 94. Plus 6 is 100. Divided by 5 is 20. Okay. Minus 20 squared is 400. Divided by 20 is 20. I think, yeah. More keys. Not a bad spot for the silver key. Not a bad spot at all. Do I want the closed exhibit? I don't see why not. All the doors will be open. Give us a chance at picking up the crown, which I don't have any reason to do, but I guess it's there to be taken. I don't know. This room confuses me no end. Can you power it? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, south first. God, they really want me to have the weight room, don't they? That's useless. That I can't do. I'm not doing the weight room. There's too much to do. There's too much to do. Wait, I have a power. Yeah, no, we're doing it. We're doing it. Fuck, I want to see what happens if we smash this wall. Whether it's even the... Yes, you need the power hammer. But what else is in here? Just the switch? Alright, so there's something else at least. Okay, more of the map. Alright, so first bit of intel of the day. Do I have weight room already? I don't. Load. Okay. Weight room. Boom. Does this... The 8th... I wonder what's there then. That's not written on the... Let me have a quick look at the... What is it? The underpass had the map. Yeah, so the main map with everything doesn't have... What does this say? The 8? So I'm going to paste it here as well. Boom. The 8th and something to our dreams. The 8th, so there's even more missing. No, they match up. The 8th angel points to our dreams. What, in the chapel maybe? Or in the tomb? Where's the chapel? Is it the chapel? Why have I not got the chapel? There it is, chapel. So the 8th angel... Ah, there's only 7. We might need a chapel then. Dunno. Okay. Very rarely open that bottom door. I wonder if there's anything for opening all 4 doors. The destruction of structural elements of the house, like walls, is not permanent and will reset every few days. Not true. Not true at all. It is permanent, so that's a lie, as we'd expect with the red notes. Okay, excellent. So that gave us nothing really, except for maybe this 8th angel, but that doesn't really mean much to me. Took all our steps to do it as well, of course. Do we want a garage? We've got plenty of keys. Have I got a garage key? I haven't. I don't think I need a garage. Keys, gems. I guess the gems are more important. Yay, an old rusty nail. Okay. Back to closed exhibit. Why is there another heavy bag in here? Anyway, we finally smashed that open. We've been wanting to do that for a while. You know, slowly. Well, there's chapel here. Alright, I think I do chapel. I need to figure out what the 8th angel might be. Definitely got plenty of money. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, there's another... Oh, you can't see it. That's 7. Ah, is chapel something maybe if you're on the other side of it? Or maybe you put it on an edge and you'd be able to see what this stained glass thing is. That's interesting. Unless there's another way of... I've already gotten the piggy bank. There must be a way of moving that like that or something. Okay. Yet again, I've just no idea what my goal is right now. I don't know what I don't know. That's the real problem. Conference room, sure, why not? God, all the way down to the other hallway. That's cool. No, I don't need to go in there just yet. It's a wasted step. Go in here. Do I need a library at all? I don't think so, except for the less common plans. That's the only thing. And I think that's what we want. I don't think... Oh, I did get a book, did I? Oh, what book was it? Oh, it was this one. Bound to be something in there that I've missed. I have no doubt about it. Alright, give me something rare. Jesus. Fuck, I can't do lost and found. They'll take my my hammer. I think it's a redraw. Not that... I'm not going to use two gems just for a key. It might have given me a vault key, I suppose. Study? Where are we on the map? Oh, that means we can't do the closed exhibit. Do I care? Maybe it's aquarium. Yeah, let's see if we can see behind the chapel. Possibly. I mean, I've drained the aquarium and it didn't seem to give us anything, so, but I mean, maybe I missed it, who knows. Alright, south. Going through would have been nice. Do I care about the closed exhibit? I don't. Do I care about the observatory? I don't. I think we just do the pantry. Let's see if there's anything behind the chapel. I think I would have noticed. I would have accidentally been behind the chapel at least once by now, surely. No, there isn't. Okay, so that's useful to know. But what that means is Maybe if we put the chapel on the outside and then you'd need a garage that's, you open the door, would you then be able to see that? I don't know. That seems, I don't know, maybe this game would do that. I think that's a bit of a, I've already got a vault, thanks. Yeah, boudoir will do. Definitely armory. Even though we don't seem to get axes anymore, so I wonder if there was just a limit on that. And I wish it had told me, otherwise I might have been more discerning about what I took off. Here's one thing I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a classroom without schoolhouse. So does classroom actually say that it only shows up if schoolhouse is out? Do we even have classrooms? Right, it's a addition. I think you must have to have, you know, I just don't know how you do this classroom exam. So I'm just wondering if you get classroom without schoolhouse, will that be a special version of it? I don't think I've ever had classroom. I don't think. Anyway, hard to tell. It's gonna have to be this. Just going to your Witcher. Security. Okay. Don't want to freeze. Don't actually care about security, do I? But if I were to get it would at least give me a computer. No, I think we just do reading nook. But that'll get us to the foundation quickly as well if we wanted to. I don't think I need 46 at all, but also I don't know what's going to happen downstairs. We haven't eaten our food either. Yeah, I think I'm doing security. I don't really care about upping anything. Yeah, so if we get a servant's quarters, I'd be able to log into office at least, you know? Don't you beep at me, you stupid thing. Do the top first. We've got plenty of keys and we've got key cards. I can actually go to right there. I think that right-hand door is open from the Great Hall. Let's go this way. Okay, don't need to go right, so I guess another parlor. See what we get in the corner. Gems would be a good thing. 2 of the top statements are false. Only 1 bottom statement is false. The gems are in a box with a true top statement. The gems are in a box with a false bottom statement. 2 of the top statements are true. Only 1 bottom statement is true. Alright, so true, true, false. So that would be true. 2 of the top statements are false. It can't be. It'll have to be true, false, false. In which case, yeah, and only 1 bottom statement is false. So that would have to be false. Yeah. And that would also be false. So can't be in there. 2 other top statements are true. Only 1 bottom statement is true. I don't see how that can be. Are these counting as 2 separate statements in that we could have like true, false, true, false, true, false or something? So the gems cannot be in this box, because if this box was true, then yes, the gems would be true top statement, but the gems are in a box with a false bottom statement, so that can't be true. So the gems can't be in the white one. And does that mean it has to be false? So the gems are in a false top statement and a bottom statement's true. So there's going to be two. This is insane. It must be that we've now got 6 true falses. Because some of the, like, all right, so say this box is false, which means only one of the top statements is false, and it's this one. And only one bottom statement is false, and it's this one, which means this has to be true. So true top statement, but false bottom statement? No, can't be. All right, so start again. Let's just go true. 2 of the top statements are false, and only one bottom statement is false. Which I don't think that can be true. Gems are in a box with a true top statement. So each statement, so yeah, now we've got 6 options of true, false now or something. So if that's also true, then the bottom one is, if we go true, true, then the bottom one here has to be true, which means 2 of them are true, which is not, which is illogical. All right, doing my head in. If this is false, that means only one of the top statements, which is this one, and only one, and 2 of the bottom statements are false. Which this is one of them. True top statement and a box with a false bottom statement, which I don't think can be true either. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Yeah, it seemed like the only one that would sort of come out in the wash, but I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you why, and I'm not understanding. Oh, clock tower, definitely. Definitely clock tower. What happens if we put clock tower in a corner? No one puts clock tower in the corner. Oh. Clock tower had a... Can I sledgehammer it? Can I sledgehammer it? Alright, so does this sledgehammer break anything? No. It just does walls. Alright, well, we got our clock. Okay, this made no sense last time. I wasn't able to open a door with the gems that I didn't have. I thought it was meant to stop that. And so we've got 60 seconds to get out the parlor, passageway, security, foundation, conference room, passageway. I think we'll make it. So out the parlor, left, right, straight, left. Left, right, straight, left. Let's read it. For the next 1 minute, you will not lose steps when entering rooms, keys when opening doors. Right, so you still have to spend it. You still have to have the gems, but you won't then spend it. Gotcha. Cool. I've already forgotten what it was left, right, up, down, straight, something or other. Meow. Through the parlor, left. I believe it was right into this, yes. Gonna come back and pick up, I keep forgetting it's over here. Conference room. Open this door, make a decision quickly, that'll do. Open this door. Make a decision quickly. Yeah, drawing room will do. That door's gonna open anyway. Yeah, use it, but I'm not gonna use it. In the corner, laboratory, and we're done. Cool. Saves a bit of money. Oh, we weren't in the corner. Shit. Good enough. All right. So drawing room. We need our key. No, our gem. That's the wrong code. Beautiful. See if there's anything else lying around. Not really. I guess we'll go via the cloister. It's not automatic. It's just this. It doesn't show the thing. Very weird. You'd think it would show a prompt to open it, but it doesn't. Which is a bit weird. That's always the same letters. C-X-E-T. E-T for home. E-T for home. Sure. I guess we'll wait for more keys tomorrow. I guess we can put a... I don't know that we'll have anything that we can do here. Maybe we can put dirt. Let's hope it gives us dirt at the front yard, because I don't know what that does exactly. It does seem to me for every experiment you have... There we go. Immediately... spread dirt on the driveway. Boom. And we will head out the front, and I assume that's where the driveway is. Ooh-wee. Okay, hallway. Oh, we almost did a full house again. That would have been like the fourth one. Not that it means anything, but... Okay, I've got an entrance to the antechamber if I need it, so I don't really need to waste a gem here. We'll just go pantry. Sure, why not? Nice banana. Rubbish. Complete and total rubbish. Not rubbish at all. I need a servant's quarters. Okay, we're doing that. We won't go in just yet. We need to go back to a computer. Nearest computer is... if I hadn't have blocked that door there with the pantry, I could just go through the antechamber. So all the way to passageway, conference room, back up. Gotcha. I guess we've got to dig this shit up. Lovely. Vault key, please. Vault key. Well, shit. Alright, so we now connect to the office. Remote terminal. Active terminals. Oh, I could have gone. Oh, the laboratory was right there. I forgot. I forgot. What do you want from me? I am not the memory man. Run payroll. Run payroll now. Spread gold into the conference room. Alright, so... yeah, laboratory is right there. What an idiot I am. Back to servants' quarters. If I don't get stuck on a rock. spread dirt into here instead of onto the driveway? Now I've seen everything. So it is just dirt. There's nothing special about this dirt. I thought it might have something special. Wow, and it's complete rubbish too. Wasn't expecting it to spread dirt into the conference room. I just assumed that was an overload of the word spread, but no, it's the magical term spread. We have put dirt all through the conference room. That might be the funniest thing I've seen in a while. That's so dumb. Where are we going? Straight. Well, we don't need to go out the front. Well, I thought I had to go out the front, but no. Alright, there should be something to do with green notes in here as well. Now take your keys. Right, so, okay. We know from the dark room that green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Right, so there aren't 12 major keys. And I did think that was true because it was green, and green is meant to, well, is it blue memos are always true? Green we don't know. Red are always false. Yeah, up here, perhaps not down there. Right, so we've got nothing other than a payslip like we did with the other one. I was thinking we'd get more than that. Right, so it's just more money, the payslip stuff. Just, I was hoping for more clues. Alright, we need to go to the chess room. Does one do that? I don't know. Through the foundation, probably the quickest. Although, if we go back out and down... we can go via the dining room. Yeah, I think we do that. Looks like it's a pretty much straight shot. To here, and we can get through, right? Yep. But we don't need to. We need the dining room. There it is. Let's eat our pizza. Have we got any... no, so we're done with putting things down. No gaps anywhere. So no chance of putting a furnace. I think we're good for food anyway. And... break room, great hall. Commissary. I think we bought everything, didn't we? Yep. And out we go. And see if we can't smash this wall. And if we can't, then I don't know what that note was about in the train station, in the safe house. It was definitely this wall. We have arrived. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Yes! Right. You're shitting me. Alright. Castle. So this is called the precipice. Precipice, in brackets, chess room. Any other walls want to get smashed? It's weird because I thought I'd come down here before with the... I don't think we have a king. We'd need an office, unless clock towers. No, clock towers are night, I think. We don't have a queen either, so there's no... I mean, it's probably worth just going always armory now. I mean, I guess I could just do a quick, is that one? No. Is that one? No. Pretty sure don't have a king. Nietski. Alright, cool. We now need to go back to break room because it is stupid you have to actually be in it to get the buff, which it should just be automatic if you want my opinion. What's that noise? It's just a waterfall. I guess I should do another quick look around. Is there anywhere else I can smash? So yeah, what has that given us? Castle. I'm beginning to think I'm just, you know, I've done all the easy puzzles and probably even all the medium puzzles, but now I'm just like fucking too dumb to do anything else. I mean, it's not that I just don't have any puzzles to solve at the moment. Like, where is the microchips? Where is the throne room? There doesn't seem to be any evidence in the clock tower about how to move on. So, what puzzles am I failing to solve right now? I just don't have any. I've, done the sundial. Well, I haven't done that. I found the sundial. I've opened the sundial, but what does that do for us? What has that done for us, Eddie? Let's go back to root cellar on the off chance that any of its dig-uppables will be a vault key. Otherwise, I think we're done for the day. With 121 gold just sitting there. We're definitely making money. Tin can, rubbish. Coins are rubbish. Pebbles are rubbish. Oh, excellent. Just what we didn't need. Really, yeah, the only puzzle I haven't done that I know of is the gallery. And yeah, good luck getting the gallery. Good luck getting a conservatory so that I can make the gallery more... good luck finding the other 5 things I haven't found, you know? Which I assume come from the draft thing. It's just all hoping for a good run that has things we need. And the break room was this way. Speaking of break room, it's time for a break. I'll see you in 3 to 5. Let's call it a day. Okay. Oh, my neck. Oh, my ear. Crack. Nice. Let's continue. Tempted to... Here's my real worry. Like, what if... The game... I just sort of feel the game assumes that I'd be further on than this. I don't know. Maybe that's just my paranoia, but... It sort of... The level of puzzles it's giving me now, like that castle thing. Well, I don't know what that means. What's that referring to? C-A-S-T-L-E. It must be another sundial or something. I don't know. Let's go shelter. Let's have fun with some red rooms. And here's the question I have for you. Lavatory is a red room. It's meant to have a negative thing, but it doesn't. It's a dead end, but then plenty of things are dead ends, and I guess it's a dead end with just nothing in it. Okay. Yeah, let's run an experiment, I suppose. We've now tested what happens when we do the staff payout from the office, and it's just more money. It's not any kind of clues. We should have... Oh, we only got 3 keys yesterday? That's no good. We should have a key card as well, though. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Alright, Apple gain 1 star. Which I'm not, you know, we've got a lot of tools now to make the days last longer and get the maximum number of rooms done, but yeah, does gallery only appear in certain spots or something? I just haven't seen it. I haven't seen drafting room or drafting studio for fucking months as well. I need those. I need them. Fine. Gift shop. Sure. Get me to the corners. Yeah, nope. I've already done laboratory, so that's a waste. This will give me some apples, though. No. Gesundheit, someone outside, absolutely sneezing their eyeballs out. Guess observatory, yeah. I think this is the first time we've been in the 60s. Oh, that's not bad. Might be like, you know, once you know what you get for 61 and all of this, it might be worth sort of knowing that you always want to stay at 61 or something like that. To maximize your stuffs. It's gonna have to be passageway. Oh wait, yes. Yeah, it's not a bad spot for the dining room, to be honest, because, yeah, if we're running out of steps, it'd be probably because we're coming from all the way to the top back down to the bottom, so it wouldn't hurt to be there. Cool. Mechanarium, huh? Bit of a waste at this point in the thing, but hey, what can you do? What did I did shelter. Won't say no to a key. Thank you. Drawing room. I think I do that. It's essentially a free room. And we'll get, I want a conservatorium. So I'm going to do my free redraw and hope we get it. Of course not. Why would we? Why would we get something that I want? That sounds like madness to me. Alright, I don't want to redraw with the main one. With the stars. I mean, that to me is, you know, panic stations. We need to redraw, not just to get something in the corner here. Gems. No, let's see what's for sale. We've got a bit of cash. There might be something useful. Sure, we'll grab it all. Cool. It's all, you know, it's all moderately useful, you know? Walk-in closet. Don't want to waste my, yeah, I don't want to do that. That'll waste my thing on something I don't need, the shelter. 4 items, let's see what we get. We get a waste of money. Alright, 1. Don't remember what the cupcake does, just gives me steps. 2, 3, and car keys. 4. Not exciting. Not exciting at all. Great. Let's get out of here. I guess apples, seeing as we're doing apples. Or was that yesterday? Yesterday's experiment. Yeah, no, this is giving me my stars. And it'll probably also be enough to trigger the... I should be able to do the shelter because it's currently online. I don't need to use Blackbridge to get to shelter. So yeah, if I do run out of keys or whatever, I should be able to open all the doors. Pantry it is. Possibly another apple. Nope, of course not. Just when you need apples. And it should be fruit, not just apples. But anyway. Definitely want to maximize this. Kitchen. I think we're good for steps, so not really. Another chance at an apple. Nice. It's a bit of a waste, but also we need to maximize hallways. They give us, if we get a clock tower, keys. Keys, Jerry. A good spot for that, maybe. Not really. Not really at all. Okay, nothing in there. Kitchen again. Yes. About the best option. You're selling apples? You're selling bananas. I'm just going to save my money for now. I don't think I need the steps. And I don't know what we might need some money for. Ah, the garage. I've got car keys, haven't I? I do. Locks this whole side off, though. Fuck it. See what's in the car boot? I feel like these car keys must be more worth than... Yeah, alright. I suppose that's alright. I suppose that's alright. Grab our keys. A quick look around here. Is there anything else that we've been missing this whole time? Still don't know what the note in here is about. So are we now looking for like numbers or words that are 5 things, you know, to go with castle? No, that's 6 anyway. Okay, castle. Just like, I just don't get it. I just don't know what, you know, I've got no sort of direction of what at least I'm trying to solve. I've got no fire, I got nothing. Let's wait. Library gives rare rooms possibly, so that's, you know, give me a gallery. Do we want a book? I don't think we do. I just don't care. I've copied them all. Just do another realm and rune, I don't know. Definitely don't want to use that. This is what you call rare rooms. Okay, fine. I don't have a vault anyway, so this isn't going to sell vault keys, is it? And it would also end the day, so let's not do that. It's going to have to be Rotunda. I don't use very often, and I don't think there's anything in here to pick up or to learn. Patterns on the walls there, but don't really care. Okay, no point not pressing the other rotunda. Rotation. Where is it rotting, sir? It is rotting under. Boom. Of course it's locked. Oh, you can rotate with the rotunda as well. That's cute. Okay. 2 dead ends, huh? And I haven't got enough gems for a foyer. I think I'm redrawing. It's gonna have to be corridor. Conference room. Dark room, don't need it. Guess conference room's kind of useful. Yeah, let's not waste our gem. Now. See, that's there because of garage. Does that change anything else? It's all a bit magic, really. Don't really need the money, so let's do this. and fail it miserably. This is not an empty box. The gems are not in the black box. This statement is true. The above statement is false. Gems are in the black box. The gems are in the white box. So yeah, it's official. We've now got 6 statements. So what's the rules then? There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Okay, so yeah, but all right. If this statement is true and the above statement is false, that's false. But then it's contradicting itself. It's a paradox. So does a paradox mean it's false? If this box is the one that only displays false statements, then that statement, this statement is false, and the above statement is true. Oh yeah, that works. So this box is definitely false. Let's assume this is true. This is not an empty box. The gems are not in the black box. So the gems are in this one, if this is true. The gems are in the black box. Okay, so that's a paradox as well. So paradoxes equal false. Gotcha. But yeah, both statements have to be true, or both statements have to be false. I guess if they're paradoxing themselves, then it's false. It's considered false. I am tempted to do the foyer. Bit of a waste though. I've already got this. Just more pantries hoping for an apple, I guess. Consolidation run, trying to maximize our stars. This is the secret garden key, isn't it? Yep, that's not going to work here. Passageway, definitely. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting silly. I need either the drafting studio for the extra rooms I haven't done yet, or a gallery. Yeah, 10 will do, I suppose. Should have done. Oh no, it wasn't locked, was it? So I couldn't do the secret garden key. As always, I feel like then I've missed a puzzle, but I don't know what it is. If I have, we here, yeah, right. So secret garden will do. Armory, please. That's Amori. When the mouth open wide and there's more teeth inside, that's Amore. Right, do we care what door we open? We don't need to open them both. We don't need to open any of them, but just in case we do and don't want to have to backtrack. You know, the last time I had gallery, I said to myself, probably, well, it was on stream because I've only been playing this on stream. I said to myself, need to just sit here and figure this out, otherwise we won't see it for 1,000 years. And guess what? I think that's exactly what's happened. You don't need the boiler room. Mine cellar's a bit of a waste. I've got quite a few gems. Do I go for more keys? It's an extra gem as well, so why not? More keys. I mean, we've got a key card, but we haven't even seen a security door yet. Conservatory, thank fuck. Well, I mean, it's not even the main thing I want. Drafting studio is what I want, but at least here, like if I get, you know, now I have to sort of hope RNGesus gives me gallery or something so I can turn it down. No. Oh, no. Library. I think... Well, we don't need, we can always make a library from Den. Not Den, from Nook. But it's meant to be rare. Yeah, look, we need to do that, that's for sure. This one needs to fuck right off. I very rarely use it, and it's a dead end. But, you know, standard will be fine. It doesn't need to be completely rare, but... And conference room, I really don't mind being even commonplace, because it's got 3 doors, and of course you can then spread stuff to the room. Yeah, cool. Done. Cool. Lovely. Brilliant. Give me a gallery. That's summary. Workshop will do. And summary. I didn't open anything else here, so I can't do anything. Can I make something? I could make whatever I want. Well, I think we're possibly done with the sledgehammer for now. What if we now start focusing on getting more stuff from Jackhammer? Did I take the Jackhammer to the orchard? I'm pretty sure I did. So there wasn't anything extra there, which I thought there might be, but there wasn't. All right, so we need to go to Foundation. Did I miss any of these here just while we've got a jackhammer? That's amore. Foundation will have some stuff to dig up. Yeah. So weird that we don't... Jesus. Okay, we're opening doors, are we? Foundation. Let's go north. Just don't care. Open every door. Armory, thank you. We'll come back. Yeah, we definitely don't get axes anymore. That's fucking ridiculous. Where are we? Passageway, perfect. Yeah. Office? Sure. We'll come back. Definitely want a break room. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 you bastard. Run, you bastardos. This one. Use. Hope that counts. 3 keys. We don't have a vault, but I do want to test. No, it counts. So, wow. Even though I opened the door before the timer ran out, it has to be... Okay, fine. So that waste. That was a waste. Do you sell vault keys? Why does this take so long? Fuck off, prism key sucks. I'll take a lockpick kit. I mean, what am I spending my money on? I might as well just grab all the keys I can. Done. Okay, back to Armory. Which doesn't have an axe. So, yeah. Fuck that. Straight through here. Wait, should be stuff to dig up. Did that one, did that one. Nice, so exciting. Right, I want to put a chapel on the edge one day, but now is not the day. Let's just redraw. That's round the wrong way. That'll do, I suppose. Plenty of keys, so is there even any point in using the computer? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's a waste of time. That's Rotunda, right. It's actually the way out if we were... Oh no, we can go via... No. Kitchen. Not that we need to go out at this point, but... Secret passage. Is gallery... I think gallery is a blue room, so this doesn't help. That's a dead end. I'm pretty sure we've got shelter as well. So we might as well do this. I don't think we've even done a red room. Yeah. I did one red room on a shelter day. I'm a fucking genius. He's a goddamn genius. Don't know what any of that does. Furnace. Definitely not. Gonna have to be dark room. And maybe furnace will come up again. And freeze. I really want to see what furnace does to A, sauna, and B, freeze. The items? No item. Yes, a key. Nice. Okay. Up in Isidore. Don't want any of that, really. Redraw our that one. I mean, fuck it. I mean, we're done anyway, really. Let's smash these boxes open, see if we get a vault key, and then somehow magically get a vault. And watch us get a gallery. I think a gallery leads to room 8. So you would have to have a spare spot, surely. So I could guarantee another red. I want to. I would need a... This would have needed to be... Vault is a dead end as well, so yeah. And so is freezer. So there's no way of doing any of that. So I guess we'll just use our redraws in case we get something useful. Don't need pump room. What could we do here that would be something perhaps interesting? Damn, one off from Full House again. That's I'm just gonna do, I don't know, this one. Let's put a store. I haven't got any money. I spent it all. Should have tried for a clock tower in there. Who cares? Who cares? We can have a quick look around in case there's something in here I haven't figured out. You know, maybe some clues to various sigils or something. The hell is even... Oh, is that ornate compass? No. Chronograph. Oh, do they have different things in here? I thought there was always the same things. Oh. So I don't remember that, but maybe maybe it was there. Dunno. Back to the break room. And we're calling it. That's it. We're done. Security armory. Alright, break room. Done. Beautiful. Didn't even do the clue. I haven't got a vault, so there's no point. No point making it harder. We're done for the day. Pretty sure. Didn't get to use any of it, really. I guess I could go looking for jackhammer spots, but no. I just don't know why I'd be doing that. Alright, I think we're lupoing. It's cheating time. Well, not cheating. I just want a vague, simple hint about where... So, blueprints, microchips. I just don't want to know where exactly, but what, should I be? Don't need all the locations. Obviously Blackbridge Grotto. No way. Okay, so I was onto something there with the vase. All right. Okay. Alright, well that page has apparently destroyed my web browser. This page is having a problem, no shit. Alright, so that's interesting. Alright, so it all comes through Alright, okay. So there's a vase to smash and there's somewhere to dig up. And they both come through and we're going to look at it now. And I didn't actually read the specifics. What I did was find out that it's all to do with the first, you know, a new clue. Right. But it said that yeah, maybe it's something I missed, but there's corner rooms, and there's apparently notes in all the corner rooms that don't say a message. So parlor, patio, nook, office, library, pantry. So parlor. I don't have. So it's notes in all of these. Hang on, I just want to know, how would you have known this? Rid of that. Don't need that on. Why has it not saved? Recently closed. Yeah. Page 6 of a new clue. All right, so apparently it's not what I wanted to do. Come on, close, please. Page 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. He found a new clue. Words on this page hide tiny numbers. Right, well, I'd need to get the book out again and have a magnifying glass. We'll say all check corner case rooms had a lowercase clue found in the rooms. Right. Okay, look, I've now seen the full answer, but that's not bad. That's cheating, all right, but I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done. We've played this game for 1,000 years now. All right, so what that told me was the vase is in here that I've been looking for, apparently. A blue vase. Oh, it's this one. Really? I've been through every room with the sledgehammer, but I don't know about this. And apparently there's somewhere to dig over here for the other one. So there we go. That's what we're going to do. We've had to cheat for the microchips, but yeah. Yeah. And I will make sure we have a look at it all. Don't know what to do with the schoolhouse. Do I look that up as well? Because I've tried a bunch of things there as well. We're just at the point now where instead of just banging our head against the wall, blueprints, school exam? But how do I get there? It is. So I'm correct. It was draft the classroom 9 times. And I wasted like 15 stars to re-roll, and I never got another schoolhouse room. So I decided that must be... Yeah, you can get items in here. I had no idea. So again, just yes, I understood the puzzle, that we had to do the 8 rooms and that there would be a 9th room that did the exam, and yet my RNGesus was so bad that never got it. Fuck you, game. Alright, anyway, we've got some things to do now. We've had to cheat a bit. I'm not happy about it, but, you know, we've now spent at least 2 streams where I don't think I've moved anything forward. And unfortunately, and I'm correct, well, the microchips I just needed to examine, I guess, the new clue a bit more, but I'm not sure about that. We definitely want library, because we want... Oh, we can't order it anyway. Alright, so we need to get rid of library in order to order another book. Tomorrow. Classroom. Perfect. Beautiful. That's also beautiful, I suppose. So now I'm really annoyed because I re-rolled and re-rolled and re-rolled trying to get a 9th classroom, and it didn't ever pop up. So, it seemed like that was obviously what we had to do. I'll take another classroom. But my logic was not rewarded by the RNG. And I think that's where we're at with a lot of these puzzles now. I'm not even getting any logic to work out. Gonna have to be hallway. Gonna have to be hallway. Alright, have we done any of these corner ones? Not yet. Library didn't count because it wasn't ticked. I think we do a foyer. It's very useful. It's very useful indeed. I think I prefer it to go that way, so we'll do that. Classroom, yes please. The pole. We can redraw. Workshop, we need hammers and we need shovels. And of course, what do we get? Nothing. Alright, thanks workshop. Love you. We don't even have any keys. Fuck off. I've already bricked myself. Bad day. Bad day. I'm getting punished for, well, cheating, I guess, really. Haha, I have a key card though. Parlor. Okay, but that's not what we want. Fuck. Oh, it's over. Oh no, it's not. I've got, right, parlor. Parlor should have a note. It's one of the ones. It's lowercase. No notes in here. I think I have to assume I never would have figured out this puzzle. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's what it is. The gems are in this box. The above statement is true. That can be true. And it can be false. The gems are not in this box. The above statement is false. In which case the gems are not in this box. If this... is true. The top statement of each box is true. The above statement is true. I'm just, like, again, all the statements have to be false on one of the boxes, and all the statements have to be true on one of the boxes. So, let's go true. I mean, it's in this box, and this is false. In which it's in this box. And this is false. So the top statement, oh, well, not of each box. I'm gonna try the blue box. I haven't got the key. Dude, haven't even got the key, man. Yeah, again, it feels sort of like it was the only one that could actually have a chance at a logical solution. Boudoir, hallway. Hallway. I think we go this way first. Passageway. Gonna have to be. Bit of a waste, but alright. I care about, well, this is... Yep. I've got a key, so we're good. Don't have any mechanical rooms, so this is... We're done for this corner. I've got a workshop, so this would be two. There'd be two doors open. I don't know which two doors it'd be. gonna chuck it here anyway, because it's rubbish. Right, so the door I came in and... oh, we can at least get out. That's not too bad. I don't have anything useful. God, we're not getting anything this run. Absolutely fucking nothing. Alright, that's it. That's it. I'm calling the UN. I'm writing a strongly worded letter. Another classroom. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 5th one. Good enough spot for it, I suppose. Need keys, though. Lucky. I think we redraw. Clock tower, but also pretty risky. Fuck off. Give me a classroom that turns left. Gonna have to be this. Gonna have to be this. Give me keys. That is not keys. That is fucking nothing. Okay, that's through to there. Right, cheers. Appreciate that. What's this? This is nothing. Yay, that's good. I'll allow it. It's through to Passageway. And this gives us a big old fat nothing. Yeah, another hallway in case we get another clock tower. Definitely need a break room. This is one that's got notes in it. So. Notes with lowercase. But there's no way I ever would have got this puzzle. I never would have got it. And I should have found at least the vase, because I've tried smashing everything. I really have. But apparently not that vase, even though it's not the right color. But anyway, let's not go into it. 10 times 10 is 100. Minus 9 is 81. Flipped is 18. Incorrect. 10 times 10 is 100. Minus 9 is 81. Flipped is 18. 91. 19. What am I doing? 21 times 2 is 42. Minus 1 is 41. Flipped is 14. Times 1 is 14. There it is. 5 plus 26 is 31. Flipped. Oh no. Oh yeah, hang on. We do it the row first. I think it's 13, but yeah. That could be a tricky order of precedence in various configurations. Right, another classroom, thank fuck. Meow. Meow. Unlock. Do I need steps? Not really. Do I take the risk of trying to get another classroom? I think I do. No, we have to do a workshop. It might give me a shovel or a sledgehammer. Oh, it's not a great spot for it, is it really? Come on, give me a right hand. Actually, I don't even get, just give me a classroom. I can't possibly have this bad of luck. Now I'm not going to have anything. Yay, now I'm not going to have anything. I can rotate. Fucking, I'm going to have to do it. Well, what is the point of having redraws when... Fuck. Hey, now you give me a classroom, you scum. Sure, armory, why not? Probably should look at the others. There might have been something that would make this easier. This 7? No, we've still got 2 classrooms then. And you can see how difficult it is to actually get them. Redraw. Why have I got a key card in the coat check? It's kind of useless now, isn't it? 2 rare items. Nope. Give me a classroom. Give me a classroom. And a classroom. Thank you. And it's the right direction too. Fuck yes. That's classroom 8. But we can now go down here. Not really. Haven't got a fucking shovel. One thing I need. The music room. The music room. It's a fucking disaster. It's gonna have to be chapel. I don't really care about the money, do I? I don't need your stinking money. Well, there's got to be something in these statues too. How do I lower that? That's useless. Lovely. I need to look up how to get the throne room and do the clock tower as well, because frankly, I don't have any clues. Like, I have no idea how you would do those. It's not even like, here's the puzzle, I don't get it. It's worse than that. Okay, do I go attic, give up on the classrooms? We could still go back to the pantry. I haven't got, well, I'll hopefully get a key in the attic. And hopefully get at least a shovel or a sledgehammer, if not both. Yeah, I think we're doing it. I want to see what the microchips do. Okay, key, don't have a sledgehammer. Not going to give me a sledgehammer or a shovel. Hooray. It's like it knows. It knows. Right, okay. Well, what am I going to do without a shovel though, huh? I'm not using my key on the box. Or am I? Probably not. Might have a key, but it probably won't. So how can we risk it? Chapel, no, we need to go Great Hall. Yeah. How do I get to... Oh no, yeah, so classroom. Yeah, and turn right down here. Might as well. Actually, I don't even know why. Why bother? What's the point? It might give me a shovel. Yes, it gave me a shovel. Beautiful. Oh, and we've even got this. Do I want to run around and do that? I could probably grab it. Alright, we'll think about that during the break, which will be over in 3 to 5 minutes. See you then. Alright, let's do it. We're running around. What kind of steps have we got? We're fine. We've got a shovel at least. I don't remember what this hat does for us. Apart from just annoy us. Let's go. Anything else? No. Yeah, what does this hat do? If there's not a red room, or you can redraw if you haven't got a... If a red room pops up though, Yeah, done. You bit? Nothing. Any reason to open anything up here? We can't get to it anyway, so no point. So, we go north here. We're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A ninth classroom. Alright. There's some hope, I suppose. Redraw. With the red hat. What? Oh, it's only the first 3? Piffle. Absolute piffle. Alright, we need spared bedroom in case we can get a clock tower. This workshop as well we can go through. Except for the fact that... Oh, there's still the bottom right as well. Alright. Okay. Well, last chance for something. I've got enough money. I don't think it's going to give me an axe, though. I don't think I'll get a sledgehammer. Well, I don't need a sledgehammer. This'll sledgehammer, won't it? Excellent. Well, that actually helps. Don't seem to need to light anything up. You know what? I'm buying it anyway. Why not? Useless. Totally useless. Okay, so back to... We've got a shovel and a sledgehammer basically now. So we can go to the entrance hall, smash one thing. Oh, there's a door there too. Well, let's do it. Haven't got any keys, so probably need the keys. Nope. Guess none of that is useful. I can redraw. Don't want to freeze anything particularly, but I don't want to freeze. What if I need to buy something? I have to use freezer. Shit. Wow. That sucks. Oh, you can use a torch for it. You don't need a furnace for it. Oh, fuck yes. Now, glad I picked this. Not that there's anything in here particularly. And we can see what's finally in here then. Oh, that's cool. Multiple ways. Thaw only in the event of my death. Okay. New information perhaps. Do we have freezer already? We should, because that's where the admin key was. Don't have a magnifying glass. Simon. Let me print screen this. I had wished for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all of the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remain shut and untampered. My favourite snacks were also stored here. But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also, for the last 20 years, stored many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is, in fact, a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the Children of Blackwater? Let me do this. I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or the role he thinks I played in that end. I have always denied involvement. To him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But I can honestly say I had nothing to do with her disappearance. And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death, for I, too, cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded and have occasionally, from time to time, caught fragments of information that bolster this belief. Fragments of information that have cost me plenty. For our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments onto you, even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the crown involved. Wow. Just when I thought we weren't moving on. Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs, a lesson that I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. I have placed 8 red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in this house. This message is the key to unlocking these secrets, but you must be open in your interpretation as the message itself harbours multiple double meanings and hidden entendres. No shit, we figured this out 400,000 years ago. One final word of guidance. The safe combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate, so I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44-character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. To each their own letters, Herbert, double clef, triple clef Sinclair. And yeah, if we count small gates, 8 safes, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Comma, yeah, fine, that's fine. Good, excellent. Thank you for telling me all that. I already knew it. And so that's a free prison key if we have a lighting thing. And there was nothing else in here, I don't think, that needed smashing or anything like that. So after all that, we got one note that tells us how to play the game. And some shit. Okay. Then I'm guessing I don't need to use a furnace, but, you know, I guess we'll try that one day, but not today. Where were we headed? We were headed back to the entrance hall, which is this way. Ah, we must have spread some fruit. Good, because I was worried that steps were the one thing that we were sort of lacking. Parlor is not the way. This is the way. Oh, really? All the way to that classroom and then back again? Dude, is there really not a way through here? Damn. Damn. Alright, we just need one classroom. Is that really so much to ask? I think we know the answer to that. And I can't do anything now because of the bloody freeze. I mean, really? This is the best you've got for me? Cora Rika, if that is your real name. Alright, so vase. Oh, he doesn't even give you a prompt. That's why I've never... I mean, I have come through here with a sledgehammer before. It did finally give me a prompt. There it is. There it is. I'm not a fan of that. It's just... And, alright, like, so you saw what those... Let's go to the notes. Let's go to the notes, and let's go to a new clue. Where he had the sledgehammer. I've said this multiple times. Sledgehammer, there's obviously a vase. That vase does not look anything like these two vases that are at the front here. So, come on. Make it a blue vase at least so that we can make the connection. At least some idiot like me can make the connection. This is crazy. We need to redraw. Need to redraw because I want a classroom. Nope. This will give us 2 options. I'll have to do clock tower. I can't do clock tower. Sometimes you just... I don't know, man. Sometimes you just... That's all there is to it. Do I want to redraw? I think I do. We've got to try for this mythical ninth... Right, do I need any... Got a shovel. Workshop not necessarily needed. Don't need any keys. What kind of item could I get that would be just sort of the most valuable thing in the history of... Well, I mean, I guess this. Who knows what we get? We get a sledgehammer. Right, so in case for... Well, we know that the Morning Star worked. We just used it. Although, here we go. We've got a box here as well. Which gives us stuff we can't use, because we're frozen. Alright, last chance, really. Nothing. Okay, second last chance, really. Come on, give me a classroom. Why wouldn't you give me a classroom? I'll give you some time to think about it, please. Okay. Very much the last chance saloon for a classroom. Nope. And nope. Alright, I mean, who cares? It doesn't really matter what we pick now. Can't pick up gems. Alright, so we've got 55 steps to get to the West Bridge. Which has the next macro trip. The macro trip! And I assume this is the West Bridge. I've definitely come out here with a shovel before as well and sort of looked everywhere. Apparently I didn't. Oop, there it is. Jesus. You dug up a microchip. Beautiful. We've got the microchips. Now we can move on that puzzle. It has been a while. What else would a new clue be leading us to? Insert! Insert! We've done it. Court. Cloak. Castle. Okay, so am I going to have to re-look at that on the VOD, or am I going to have access to that? Because it's obvious that it has something to do with that. The binary matches the letters. Where's the entranceway gone? I was behind him, I guess. Right, so I'm gonna have to look at the VOD to figure out if there's a puzzle there. Well, let's go see what we got. Black Beach Grotto. Bro, this is what it's about. More shit found. That's how you get throne room. Well, that was the answer to my other question. Excellent. Sure. Reclaim the crown. Right. Okay. Is that it? This little town. Isn't it cute? Right, make sure there's nothing to smash. Not that we don't have a power hammer anyway. I'm assuming it just uses a normal sledge or a morning star. Right, so now we've got the throne room at least. And yeah, I don't know if that cloak castle thing also matches this. Like, is that going to make a word? All right, let's go to the sundial now. Can't smash this door, can I? Well, you know, like now that we know we may not get a prompt, I'm not happy about that. Because I definitely did the front. I'm sure I looked at those vases as well to see if I could smash them at one point, but it didn't seem to be the case. Let's go. Boom. Add a light dish. What? And added to your campsite. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the laboratory from Synca, and inbound electronic mail and communications from our site will no longer be blocked. Okay. Have I got a computer at all? No. We can see what the grotto computer does. Damn. Need to try and get back to the break room as well so that we've got a card tomorrow. Wow, satellite dish. And now we've got throne room. Has this changed at all? Yet. Cool. So you need to save up for a new clue. You need to figure out the clues in a new clue, of which I did some of. Well, all of them except for the corners, which makes no sense, but anyway. And I can't say I didn't figure out the vase, because I did. I said I was looking for a vase. I didn't look at the computer. Shit. Shit! So it's a case of making sure the settings are here are right as well. I'll leave that. This should all be set to on. Check connection offsite. Inbound and outbound permissions and offsite communication with Sync are fully functional. Fuck yeah. Can't say no to that. This additional 3, I don't know what that's about. Anything new? Most certainly not. Why is it going previous all of a sudden? Nope. And that's all the same as well. Okay, cool. So nothing else here. Excellent. There's more. So court. I've already forgotten what the things was. Court, castle, and something. Let's get to the break room. Can't believe we go. How am I supposed to get a 9th classroom? I mean, I've each of the, like there, whichever the last one was, well actually that was the last one, wasn't it? And I already had a door open. So it would have been better if I didn't have a door open, and then I could have gone through like 10 or 12 redraws. On the hope that we got something. Is there anything likely to be on the treasure map? The treasure map is that top classroom. I guess we can see if we can get there. The break room is on the way. So, back this way. God damn, I tried those vases. That's when I get really frustrated with puzzle games. It's like when I figured it out. I did. I was looking for a vase to shatter with a sledgehammer. And I tried, and it didn't give me a prompt. I should have just started spamming the mouse button. But yeah. So is that a bug? Is that how it's meant to be? Got into the freezer and learned pretty much nothing. We've got the throne room from tomorrow, so we're going to have to figure out what that's all about. I still don't know how clock tower works. Alright, let's go dig this up in case it gives us something amazing, which it won't, but, you know, we can try. Okay, excellent. Done. This looks like the spot. There it is. It disappeared. Hello? There we go. Yeah, it needs some quality of life, I have to say. This game, I think once you've opened a safe, it should stay open. Once you've opened an antechamber, it should probably stay open, or at least have an easy mode where that's the case. Wow. 40 coins that I can't use in the slightest. Alright, back to the break room. Can't even do my exam here. Alright, so we've now got to check computers and email and stuff like that. Just quickly double check there isn't one I can do today. Don't think so. We didn't get a clock tower, so we're not going to have keys tomorrow, but we are going to have a key card tomorrow. So, you know, good day. Good day. It did require looking up one clue, which, you know, I'm not happy about. I wouldn't have got it. I don't think I would have got it. I've been over a new clue multiple times with the magnifying glass, and I didn't see any small numbers on that page. So if it was that well hidden, then I had no hope. Now, so what does that mean? We've still got 4 rooms to find? Or does that not count, the throne room? No, it didn't count. Oh, well, no, I have to draw it at least once. So if I draw it together, so there's still 4 rooms that I don't have. And I've never had. Ah, the vases are all broken now. A damn vandal. Why have I got... Oh, I had, yeah. I had freeze on. Sneaky little prick. The other thing, I've sort of went around here at least once with a shovel to see if there was anything hidden. All right, this is the first of the computers. Beautiful. Log into network. Might help if I actually put the password in. Again, I shouldn't have to. Once you've put it in once, just auto complete it. Come on now. Anything of this has changed? No. That's... Oh, there's another one. Oh. I've never noticed this. There were new ones. How was your first day on the estate? Hopefully you're not having too much trouble drafting rooms. It can be a bit overwhelming. I'm not in charge of draft. This has never been here before. What? Is it because I've opened it up? It must be. Just to let everyone know, the estate has been cut off from outside communications, Sinclair's instructions, so I don't think Simon's going to be seeing anything posted here for the time being. Alright, hang on. We need to get this. Alright, so onto the notes. I'm going to add a new page. I'm going to call it staff announcements. And print screen. You know what? I don't need all of that. I just need what's in the middle. Oh, no, I'll get staff announcements. Yeah, cool. Yeah, what does it matter? Okay. Next. Next. Read that one out. Next. Wednesday, November 10th. Now you tell me, and I'm guessing that means the electronic mail accounts are disabled as well, Anne Babbage. Why is she sending messages to Randolph via the staff announcements? Thursday. Yes, he should only be able to access data currently on the system, so if he does figure out the network password, he should be able to read any emails that were on the system on November 6th, and that is when the satellite communications were shut down. Interesting. Yeah, this game really thought I was going to figure this out a lot earlier, I think. Monday, November 22nd. I'm getting anxious. Does anyone have any updates on Simon's progress? Kimberly Thompson. Well, on November 22nd, I don't think I did progress at all. 23rd. No real word on his progress yet, but it's very hard to say without access to the network from here. I'm monitoring a few things from the offices in Sinker, but it doesn't really paint a picture of what's happening over there. Your guess is as good as mine. More. Randolph. Monday, December 6th. It's been a month now. Does anyone know when we are expected to return to work? I know we don't have much information at this time about what's happening on the estate, but my sister is planning a trip in a week, and it'd be nice to know if this indefinite leave has any expected end date. Thanks, Bridget. I'm sorry I was so slow, Bridget. Hey Bridget, thanks for checking in. It's a bit complicated, but the short answer is no, we don't really know when we will be going back to work, so by all means take that trip and have fun. These indefinite furloughes only happen once in a career. And Babage. Did I even copy that one? I did. Of course I did. I'm a genius. Stable genius. December 9th. Yes, and I'd like to add that even if Simon has found room 46, he will very likely want some additional time alone on the estate to adjust before he summons us back to resume work. If I were placing bets, I would say it's going to at least be another month, maybe longer. Where are we? We're like 3 months out. We're 3 months out, brother. Bastard. Bastards. Merry Christmas, Simon, or as her ladyship used to call your mother, Merry Christmas. He wanted to let you know that we've left some presents for you in the boudoir today. Hopefully next year we'll be able to celebrate this day together. Yours and friends in faithful service. Yes, I saw that. Thank you. You're very kind. Very, very kind. January 1st, 1994. Farewell 1993, hello 1994. The future is looking up and we're all looking forward to getting back to work. Happy New Year, Simon. few nights ago, I saw Florealis in the sky, which is incredibly auspicious since tomorrow marks the beginning of Morajai's winter harvest and the celebration of the third paragon, Raina. The farmers of Morajai always refer to the angels by their natural order, a preference Herbert adopted in his final years after his trip there. That could be a clue to something. January 28th. Oh my god, so many notes. Simon, if my records are accurate, then today is your birthday. I left a cupcake for you in the kitchen while I was setting up this morning. It's not much, but I hope you like it. So that's why I got a cupcake that one time. Many happy returns, and I hope today is a success for you. Goddamn February already. Land sakes alive, I'll be blowed. I have absolutely no idea how he's done it, but it appears Simon has somehow re-established satellite connection from the estate, assuming this isn't a glitch. Either way, now that we have a connection again, I'll be able to check network activity logs and find out what happened. Damn! Come on, staff can come back now. Anything in here that might be useful? I want a metal detector and a battery, because that becomes a mechanical room one. Yeah, let's do that. We can fine. Might as well have something that we might need. Email from the shelter. Anything new? No. So that might show up eventually. Press enter to view available data packets. Sinker Labs, advanced experiments, a collection of lab experiments designed for experienced technicians. Oh my god, I've needed to do this for fucking weeks now. Okay, let's not spend all day downloading the packet. 8 new experimental triggers, 8 new experimental effects. More details. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, each time you access a different terminal today, the first time you enter each room on rank 9, for each room you draft in the next 40 seconds, for each room with a fireplace you draft, each time you view your map, lose 10 steps, each time you pull a different antechamber lever, each time you draft a tomorrow room. Lower the reservoir by 1, no way. Stock your pantry with fruit. Pantry? I've never seen pantry. Unseal one of the antechamber doors. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. Oh, that's good. Gain 1 random item, then set your keys to 0. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Dude, this game just opened up amazingly again. Oh, shit. Gain 1 key for each 40 steps you have. Lose half your steps, then gain 4 ivory die. Wow. Remove a crate from the tunnel and lockpicking skill are huge. I don't know many rooms. Well, the parlor has a fireplace, but it's not lit up. I wonder if that counts. Nice. Ah. Oh. Dude. I'm so behind. There isn't another one. No. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so good. I can't do... How about we connect to laboratory and do an experiment. Right, so we need throne room now, and we need gallery again, and whatever the fuck else we need, I don't know. Good, I'm glad we've moved on. You know, I wasn't far off it. What did that say? Packet management's new. Create custom packet. Right, so I can So I'll leave immediately. Yeah, Apple one's pretty good. Guess that one's not too bad. Fireplace. For every room in the next 40 seconds sounds pretty good. Each time you access a different terminal today, maybe. And each time you draft a tomorrow room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more. I guess each bedroom's quite a good one. Boom. E to finalize. That one's useless. That one's pretty useless. That one I don't like. Star I do. Don't really care, don't really care, don't really care. The letter's done, I think, isn't it? A gold to allowance doesn't hurt. Don't have a pantry. Don't care about the reservoir anymore. Definitely remove a crate from the tunnel. I guess doors of the antechamber, not really. God, one key for only 30 steps isn't too bad. I mean, it could be at least one key. Permanently increased lockpicking. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done 5. I guess stock pantry with fruit. Unseal one of the doors. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. Game one key selected randomly. I don't know what that's done. So that I assume I've gotten rid of the ones I don't particularly like, in a way. Continue with the parent. Different terminal today, which I've already done 2, but I don't think that'll count, right? Alright, I think we're going to do tomorrow room lockpicking skills. It does require having a lockpick, but do I just want more allowance for now? I've got plenty of allowance. I'm not struggling for money. Alright, cool. Wow! Just when I was about to give up this fucking game, it all opens up. With a goddamn satellite. You can see from all the way over here. Beautiful. That was very cool. Let's go. Let's see what we can see. Oh, that's pantry. Right, sure. I thought pantry must be a room I hadn't seen before, but yeah, of course this is pantry. Good enough. What did I do each time at tomorrow room? We should be able to do a bunch of tomorrow rooms. Here's one. And why not? Your skill in picking locks has improved. I love it. I love it so much. Take that one. Your skill in picking locks has improved. Conservatory. Excellent. Oh, give me, no. Okay, hallway absolutely is already commonplace. We definitely want to keep that. Planetarium, I think, can become, it can be rare. It's a dead end. I don't use it. I usually want a break room to end the day, so it can just not pop up as much as possible. And laboratory, now that we need to do experiments all the time, I think can go to commonplace. Beautiful. Excellent. Nice. Yeah, to get items. I get items over not getting items and save hallways for the top levels. There are rules. This isn't Nam. Boudoir, I suppose. Boudoir. Keys are being an issue. Wouldn't call it the game of the year, but best indie game? I mean, what beats it at the moment? Claire Obscura? I haven't played, and yeah, I want to play it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be fun for me. And there's gonna be plenty of other games. But for me, definitely game of the year for now. Do I want that? I want an item. I guess this one. Should have gone for an item. The rules are the item. Get the items. Let's see. No, that's not a bad spot for it, I suppose. That's not great either. I used to be. I mean, I love the Final Fantasy series. I did download it, but I've been watching other people play it, and I'm like, it doesn't look any fun. But I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's very fun. There's just something not right about it or something. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. And it should be, it's right up my alley. It's a French, I mean, I live in France. It's a French-made game. It's set in Belle Epoque, France. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably play it. It's just that it's just not calling to me beyond to get me off this stupid game. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. Boudoir, I suppose. But yeah, I've got nothing against JRPGs. Played the fuck out of most of the, not the more recent Final Fantasy games, but certainly back in the day. Final Fantasy VII on 7 CDs or whatever it was. Played the crap out of that. We've already done laboratory, basically. Alright. Do we need gems? We do need. What I need is keys. Take that, thank you very much. Alright, there is only one true box. Well, that can be true. Both statements written on the other boxes are false. The box with the most words does not have gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This has the most words. So it's possible there's only one true box. If this is true, they're both false. In which case, both other ones would be true. And this one doesn't have the gems. That doesn't tell us where it is then. So, let's assume there are two true. Well, yeah, no, if this is false, then these are both true. Both statements written on the other boxes are false. Impossible. How do we keep getting impossible paradoxes here? So, this is going to be false. This is going to be true, and that's going to be false. But then that has to be true. What if this is true? True. Possibly true. Then that would have to be both statements written on the other boxes are false. In which case this would have to be true. And no, that would be also true. So this has to be false, which means it's true, false. It's got to be this one. The only one that's going to give us a... The only one that's going to give us an actual box to open. Don't have any... Well, I do have a couple of greens. Well, we can't have two conservatories, I assume, so... I guess we're just doing the patio? Patio, 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 patio. Alright. No, nothing. I got nothing. Oh, that would have been useful to have before this one. I do this just to increase my lockpicking. Yeah, it's a dead end no matter what I do, so don't need to even go in there. Experiment successful. God, what are these? This is all rubbish. Give me something useful, please. Sure, let's just grab everything. Got plenty of money. Might as well even grab the gems. Done. Gotta be pantry. Otherwise we're stuck. God, I haven't had a metal detector in ages. Ages, I tell ya. No game. Why? What's the suddenly no key theory? Have to go all the way back to the gift shop or the den. So back through the patio. Yeah, I don't know where these mythical notes were in these rooms, in these corner rooms. This was definitely one of them. Something all written in lowercase. All of it's written in lowercase. There must be a sneaky hidden note or something that I've just never found. Didn't know you could get back here? Maybe that's the trick. Apparently not. Anything written on the walls? I think we have been lied to. Alright, back here. Where are we going? Can we go north here? Who needs keys anyway? You're right, you're right. Me, I need keys. Oh, I haven't got a lockpick yet. No, I'm increasing my lockpick skills, but... No, no, no. God damn it. No! Yep, no problem. We'll do it. Don't care though. We'll go this way. What we got here? Yeah, I guess passageway wouldn't be too bad there. Yeah, why not? Although, the keys. Keys, Gromit. Don't need any of that. And I've only just unlocked the throne room. I want to see the throne room. Or give me a gallery for once. Please. I haven't bothered to figure that one out either. Sledgehammer. Nice. Where's your other... What else is beeping? Yay, some keys. Possibly needed. Not yet. Wow, we're rich. We're rich. We found 1 coin. It was the secret that we needed all along. Honestly. I guess this one. Yeah, not sure I care much either. Let's have a lunchbox. Let's have a look at the view. Ah, the view. Well, now we're back to just needing RNGesus to smile upon us. I wonder if it'd be better to rotate it. I've got a few gems to work with. Bit of a pain to go. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's go this way. Give me them apples. Give me a room I haven't seen before. Give me a drafting studio. Give me a computer of some sort. I guess laboratory I could read the emails, or I've got no evidence that we're going to get new emails yet. It might take a few days. I have a key card, so that's not too bad. We'll do that. Yeah, sure. I should look at the others. I keep forgetting what the others are, but I don't think they're going to be useful to me. Maybe there's something to do with the throne room. Who knows? Ah, oh, boo. Why would it face that way? Do I want to rotate it? Not really. Yep, still no axe. So there was only a limited number of axes, and it didn't tell me that, or if it did tell me that, I didn't read that. God damn. That sucks. I would love to get some more bloody gems off some of these other rooms. I guess we go via... Nope, we go this way. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, break room will do. Ready for tomorrow. Oh, break rooms are tomorrow? Of course it's a tomorrow room. Now it is. Must be... I don't know. Where would these lowercase clues be? It doesn't matter. I cheated. Well, I looked it up. And it just is nonsense. It's nonsense. Lies. 20 divided by 3 times 3. Okay, 3 squared is 9. Plus 9 plus 9 is 27. Divided by 5. That can't be right. No, a third squared. Alright, so third squared. This is going to end up being 3. And this is going to end up being 5. Or is it? I'm trying to cut to the chase here. So that's 1/9. That's 1... N squared is 1/81th, and then I'm guessing it's going to be 5. Nope. Okay, so hang on. A third of, oh, what am I doing? A third of 3 is 1, squared is 1, plus 1, plus a third of 3 squared. So this is just 3 divided by 3, which is 1. Really? What am I doing wrong here? This is 20. So, a third of 3 is 1. Squared is 1. plus a third of 3, which is 1, squared, which is 1, which is 2, plus a third of 3, which is 1 squared, which is 1, which is 3. So this is 3 minus a third of 15. I think I'll think about this one. It's time for a break. There's going to be an ad on Twitch, so I'll be back in 3 to 5. So we missed nothing. We'll miss nothing. All right. Okay. Why can't you see me? There we go. Yeah, I figured it out. It's obviously 1 squared is 1, plus 1 is 2, squared is 4, plus 1 is 5 squared. 25 minus 5 is 20. It's, I was just going mad. I just went mad. That's all there is to it. Madness reigned. Yeah, probably don't need keys if we can get a computer. Well, there's a computer back at the shelter. We can set off the bloody bomb. Oh, it's not even a bomb, really, is it? How have I not got a fucking shovel? God dang it! Throne room. Oh my god, and I've got the gems as well. I wonder if that's where throne room has to be then. Although it is upside down, so possibly not necessarily. Well, we haven't done throne room before. We're gonna do it. Hello, everybody. It's been quite the journey to get here, I have to say. You suck, you also suck. None of this needs to be lit up. Doors around there. We've got a... Oh, wow, it opens the top one. How about that? Well, I'd already opened that. It's amazing that people get to it at different orders. It's quite cool. Alright. And this is a sanctum key. It's just sitting there. There's no puzzle. Reclaim the crown. The former seat of power of Arinda areas before the current era and the rise of the Red Banner. So am I going to have to come in here with the crown that's in 46? How am I going to open 46? We haven't had... Okay. Ponderances need to be ponderized. Do I go and use the sanctum key immediately? I think I do, because otherwise, if I happen to run out of steps just faffing about doing other stuff, that would be bad. So I don't want to have to lose this key. Let's go open a door. Perhaps even have a quick ponder as to which door it is and whether we can solve the puzzle, which I'm not sure I'll be able to. I'm struggling with the ones that aren't obvious, even though they're all pretty obvious, but for some reason it's not telling me. It's not working. It's not working for the diamond one anyway. Where am I going? I was just leaving. I was just heading straight out the front door, back up the road, and out of here. Wait, are we here again? We're here again, aren't we? No. Why have things moved? Okay. Why do things... That's twice now everything's... I think that's a bug. What would have been that I've done that has moved it around twice now? It's been in the wrong configuration. Well, it was on this configuration originally. And then it moved back to its original configuration, and now it's gone back to the one that I... What's going on? I think that's a bug. I think that's very definitely a bug. Unless it does... Ooh. Interesting. The soothsayer said that I'd find things moving around, that there was someone else. It's possible that that's what's going on. Alright, which one's this? It's ye olde Arinda Aries. Okay, let's get our notes up. Alright, so where's all this? It's been so long. Realm and Rune. No. Is it mail room that I put everything? Actually, no, it was geography. There we go. Oh no, it's not. It's Iraja. And I think Iraja's purple. Where's the rest of my stamps gone? And is that Iraja down there according to me? Yeah. All right, so we need to go back to mail room. Find Iraja. It's this one. Copy that. Go back to geography. I want to do it there, actually. Iraja. Purple. All right. So I'm pretty sure they're artistic or something. Can't quite read that after. Anyway, so where's our rune and realm and rune? This is where I need an actual piece of paper again. There we go. And a pen, like a barbarian. I've lost my only pen. There it is. Alright, so it looks like it's the hourglass. Alright, so naval capabilities, ship routes, seaports, roads, horseback, train system, aviation, camels, turtleback. What's the best way of going between these two things? Can I, like, open this in a new window? No. But what are we looking at here? Like, it's just got to be roads, right? It looks like it's raining. Alright, so we'll go roads, which is... just out the corners like that. And then the weather is so multiple 3 lines coming out. Definitely raining. And tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. I think they're going to be poetic. So it sort of looks like a flower. And they are purple, which is violet, which is the lines and dashes. Let's try it. So we want spiritual. That's academic. That's industrial or something. That's spiritual. This is poetic. Right. And we need that one. That's roads. And we need it raining. And we need it purple. Come on now. There it is. Nope. Okay. So we know it's raining. We know it's purple. We don't know if it's roads or what. So I think we assume it's roads and raining and that maybe spiritual was wrong. We're just going to have to try it. It's not tribal. They might be metropolitan. They do look quite... Don't remember what that one is. That's metropolitan. Nope. Academic? Nope. Not industrial. Not spiritual. Alright, we'll go back to poetic. So we know it's raining. It's definitely raining in that thing, right? Let's go back to it. That is rain. There is definitely rain there. I mean, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of, you know, metropolis. I can't see any planes. Yeah, I'm going to have to assume roads is wrong. Now we go back to Realm and Rune. So let's stay on Poetic and change this. Ooh, what would be the best option here? Naval, roads, aviation, camels, turtleback, horseback, train system. I mean, it doesn't look like naval or horseback. I guess we're just gonna have to try and well, the problem with that is you have to change it each time. Gonna have to do it. I'm not gonna sit here and I mean I feel like I've figured it out and yet it's not correct, so there's some kind of trick to it. I mean that's train. It's train apparently. How am I supposed to know it's a train? Is it does it, you know, I guess that thing on the right there could be a train station? I guess we just know it from other information. Anyway, we did it. We did it. Iraja done. Nice. Oh, look, they've got trains. Thanks for letting me know that. Let's copy that. Let's put that. Where is this? Inner sanctum. Boom. Paste. Wait, I need to say. What was I saying? Yes, door 3, door 4. Door 4 in brackets. Iraja. I should be making notes of what each one was. It's too late now, isn't it? Actually, I can just go do a screenshot of it all. Excellent. First Iraja. I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Irajan story I've ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Laura Jena Eirefo Lune, Urbit. Cool. Now for the fun part. Hang on. Let's take a screenshot of this, because that is Iraja. Check that in the notes. In fact, before we do the puzzle, I'm going to do the other ones that I've already done, you know, so that I can, if I need these sigils again, they are right here. Boom, in the notes. This is door 1, Arinda Eris. Boom, 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 boom. Door 2. Fenaris. Door 3. Archaris. And I've done door 4. Yep. Now we go find our puzzle box. Morajai box, the Iraja variation. The puzzle boxes of Morajai spread to Iraja not through port towns as they had in other realms, but by train routes from the north. When violet tiles were introduced, they were created as a simple reflection of the variation first introduced by archery some years earlier. When violet tiles are pressed, they move south. Right, so yellow goes north, red turns black into white, and so on and so forth. Well, into red. Is it oh, it's purple. Okay, cool. Okay. North, they said. No, south, and the yellows go north. And red and black, I don't want to press red, it'll lose the, I need the black. Interesting. What happens here? Okay, so that'll move that to there. And then maybe even like that. Get it back again. No, now I fucked it up. I fucked it up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. All right, start again. All right, so that was sort of the right thing to do. I need this. Push the green. Or do I? I need it to push the black. No, that's not going to help moving the yellows around. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. The madness. So, we need to get at least 2 of these up here, or at least 1 up here. Perhaps only 1. Get that there. Maybe I needed to do that. And they don't, yeah, swap with each other. That's not going to help, is it? Nope. Alright, so how can I get these yellows in a different spot? I can do that. No, the yellows are always going to go north, the purple's always going south. So how I'm supposed to... Boom, ba bum bum bum. Wait, yellows... Don't yellows change colour if they're surrounded? But we couldn't do that, but... I don't know. Yeah, no, that doesn't do what I... Does that? It's orange, or I think it must be an orange, or that takes on colours around it. Yellow just goes north, purple just goes south. Honestly has to be that. Then how do I move this? Oh, that's something else. Okay. So then I can get that there, this down here. This is a tricky one. No, it needs to be this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Why did... Oh, because he went north. Yeah, right. Okay. So that's it. We're done again. I nearly had it there too. What was I doing? No, we definitely don't want to do that. It has to be the green one. You need to put green down there and then back up here. We can also push black to up here. So I guess we do. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that was wrong. Not quite what I wanted to do, but it was sort of on the right path. Right. What was I thinking there? I can move a yellow to there. Here, but I'd really prefer to have a purple. Which I can do like so. And then we grab this purple again. And again, no. This other purple that's the problem now. There it is. Okay, so that moves green to there, swaps with that one. Actually, I really needed it to swap with the other one. Damn. Oh, we're good actually, hang on. So then yellow will move up. Can we do that? Boom! Fucking hell, that was not the worst one, but getting there. Damn, brother. Damn. There we go, another one done. And yeah, still haven't figured out goddamn diamond. Alright, so we get back upstairs now and we see if we can't finagle another door to open. So that we can go get the the crown, and then bring it back to the throne room. See what happens. Yeah, I could also do a boiler room, I suppose, to see why someone might have gone upstairs. I suppose. I don't know. Why is it all changed? I think it's just a bug. I don't think I meant to assume that someone's been here, but I guess maybe. That's very confusing. Alright, where are we? So, back to the throne room, I suppose. Haven't got anything to dig. I must admit, I was expecting more from this. I guess we try and get that. We try and get the hat. That was not the door I thought I was going to. Boudoir, I suppose. Sure. Hallway. Give me more lockpicking skill. And then just give me a permanent lockpick game. Excellent. Where are we? Where are we? What are we doing? Answers to which lost in the mysteries of time. Throne room. I don't think I'm going to be able. I kind of have to do clock tower. I really do. Because I really don't think I'm going to be able to get anything. I haven't got a... Yeah, I haven't got a key for the secret garden. So I'm not gonna... I think I just have to do this. Especially as it's the only other thing that's... oh, that's interesting. Is it this that's setting it off? No. Oh, there was a coin down there. One singular coin. Dude. That is not the place to put random objects, game. Put it up on the table or something. Now... the clock tower must have... well, it does have a puzzle, doesn't it? It has a puzzle that I have no idea what it's talking about. Wow, shovel. It's got... I mean, we've already done... right, so this piece of pottery was actually the one we just did. It was Iraja. Purple and... yeah, but apparently they had trains. How was I supposed to know that? And then this is Orinda Aries. I thought I see a swan. Ocean like sands of the shore. Carried by westerly winds. Robed like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. And the clock's stuck at 1:30. And apparently somewhere up here is a key. I mean, I have to be spamming, but now that we know that we might not get a prompt and something might do something anyway. Like the swan. What is this all about? Can't walk over there. Don't know, probably gonna have to look up, but we've done enough today that I don't need to look up that. Still haven't had a gallery, still haven't done room 8, so there might be clues to the clock tower and all of that. There might be clues if we can somehow get the antechamber open, but I don't think I can. We've got no option. Well, have we had a Great Hall? We haven't yet, so it's possible that comes up. Hopefully that's on the right side. Lucky. Didn't need a key. I mean, that's just a free room anyway, so why not? What am I doing? Excellent. Sure. Well, I could make something again. Do I want a jackhammer? Do I want a sledgehammer? I didn't look very carefully in the throne room. Was there anything to smash? We'll come back. We'll come back to the throne room. We've got plenty of steps. I don't know that we need computers. Are we done? We're done. We're done. We've been blocked out. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. Well, let's do the lab. See what's on the slab. Okay. Nothing's changed here. All right, let's see if we can check their mail. Or if there's anything else. Packet management we've already done. Yep, okay, so that's still the same, obviously, same day, wouldn't expect anything different. And no, we haven't had any new email, but we might start getting emails from tomorrow because we only unlocked it today, so obviously that might be the case. Nice. Yeah, if we hit a locked door, I'll see if I can connect back to the... like that. Alright, so this is our last door, yeah, so if I go back to the shelter now, will it let me? It should still be open, you know? I shouldn't have to run to the... goddamn... Is it raining? Don't think so. Remote terminal. View active terminals. See, it should be... yeah, it should be active. And I should be able to set off the radiation thing because we've done 7 experiments today. Oh, through the roof, brother. Through the roof. 17! Excellent. All doors unlocked. Beautiful. I think it's only the doors that are here, though. We could still have locked doors, I suppose. Dead end otherwise. Gotta be this one. And dead end. Beautiful. Don't we just love it so much? Did I do a break room? I didn't get a break room? Oh no, it's up the top there. Okay. Is there any reason whatsoever to bother with any of these other than... It's the pantry up. Doesn't really matter, does it? We're done? Alright, sweet. Go back to the break room. I guess I will make a sledgehammer. Power sledgehammer. And see if there's anything to smash in the throne room. If I can figure out how to get there. There we go. This way. And then this way. And then this way. I mean, I did already have a sort of quick look around. Didn't look like there was going to be anything smashable. This guy's different configuration to the others? No, they're all the same. Well, at least we found a new room. We've moved on. We have actually moved on for once. Can't complain too much about it. Alright, where is the break room? This way? Can't be. It is. Well, I have a shovel now, so who knows. Break room, break time, and call it a day, both in-game and IRL. I'm not feeling that great, to be honest with you. So, I'm going to go for a walk to try and feel better, and come back and eat some food, and then, you know, just generally try and sort my shit out. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir, goodbye.